Yo, what's up everybody and welcome to another Madden 13 online game. Today we got the Detroit Lions and the Oakland Raiders in Canton. I don't know why I put this in Canton. This video is about like a month old. The game itself, you can see like the breast cancer stuff, the pink and all that. So you can tell it's from October. And this game is also played like really late, so I did stupid stuff like playing Canton, so this is one reason why this game hasn't been put out for the month since it was played, so yeah. But it's a pretty good game nonetheless, though. You know, it was a pretty high-scoring game. There wasn't much defense play. As you see right now, he's just marching the ball. I mean, this dude had a pretty damn good offense, for what it's worth. There he gets the touchdown. He had his whole scheme and stuff set up. Here, I don't know what happened, but Young didn't catch the ball and ended up getting tackled at the 3-yard line here. So I got to start at the 3-yard line. But it's okay, because we're just going to lob it up to Megatron here. And this is going to be the closest I'll get to the 20 catch mark. And we hit up Johnson deep here on the halfback pass of all things. Bell was playing running back. I thought Java Best was in the back there. I thought I put him in. I could have sworn I paused the game and put him in there, but apparently I never did. I never actually realized that until the fourth quarter. I'm like, why is this guy running so slow? And then I eventually realized. But yeah, this is the closest I'm gonna get to doing the 20 catch challenge with Calvin Johnson, and he had a pretty beastly game, but he didn't get 20 catches, unfortunately. But hopefully his beastly game could keep us in and help us win in this offensive shootout, because right now we got to keep up with him, because he just scored another touchdown really quick here, and as the usual cheese dick online would do, goes for the onside kick, but we get it back. Thankfully, I wasn't even prepared for it, but we got it back anyways, and we're just going to check it down to the running back here as nothing's really open. He's setting a two-man rush here, so we're going to take our time and look for Calvin as much as possible. If not, go to everybody else. There's Calvin on a little slant there. So I'm just forcing him in the game almost, but at the same time, why would you not force Calvin into the game? There, he hits an outside slant. Touchdown, Calvin. Megatron's got 2 touchdowns, and we're probably like 100 yards already, so that's a good day. And now he's back on offense, and now hopefully the defense can make a stop, but I'm not really too confident in my defense right now. I'm still trying to figure out his offense in general, but I mean, I don't know what to do at the same time. Now he's all of a sudden he's running this bunch formation here, running it. And we make a stop, bring up a 4th down and 2, but he hits up the tight end Myers in the flat, unfortunately. Spivey was supposed to be playing there, but he didn't play for some reason. Like he kind of faked it. But we get lucky here. And we get a fumble recovery, so now we're in the driver's seat to take the lead. We haven't really stopped him on offense, but we'll take it anyways. And we go deep to Megatron 2 plays later, and Megatron's got his 3rd touchdown of the game already. So Megatron's having a beast game. We're up by a touchdown, and he just screwed up the kick return, kind of like how I did. And he's stuck at the 5-yard line now, and he needs a deep drive of his own. I got my deep drive by big plays, so let's see what he could do. He had like streaks, all that. It was hard. It's hard to stop everything, especially with the way defense is in this game. But I'm not gonna make any excuses. You know what I mean? I have to try my best. And here comes the defense. At the end, it's Jacob Lacey making the pick. So we're up 21-14, and we just got the pick, and our offense has almost been unstoppable so far, so let's see what we can do. We hit up Pettigrew. Pettigrew gets stopped at the 7-yard line, but still it's a great play considering it's Pettigrew. And here he's shake blitzing and all that. He's just your usual online player. You know what I mean? 2nd down and goal. We go to the end zone, and even though we got sacked, we still hit up Pettigrew in the next play and get the touchdown. So it's a 28-14 game. I'm not going to say things are looking good because, I mean, our defense is still a little troublesome against this offense. But we could get the pick here, but we don't against Delmos. That would have been a big-time pick to get, up 14-28, and a pick that was wide open. Instead, 3rd down and 2, Tywan Jones breaks open the zone just with pure speed, perfect precision passing by him, and now it's a 21-28 game on possession. And we end up taking a sack here. I was going to try to throw it away, but it was too late. Got sacked, 2nd down and 17. Just dumping it off to Calvin real quick, padding his stats, trying to get to that 20 catch mark. And then 3rd down 13. I don't know what kind of throw that was, but we got anyways to Calvin. And what can we do wrong on offense so far? You know what I mean? What can we do wrong on offense? 2-minute drill right now. Looking for anybody, looking for Calvin on the verticals play. We're just going to run out the pocket with Matt Stafford. He gets laid out, but it's alright, because he got 6 yards and he didn't get injured. So that's a successful play. And then we get the 1st down. He's playing that, like, pretty much not complete faggy, but he's only rushing how many people. So we just wait, playmaker someone, get the pass in, and the offense is still pretty much unstoppable right now. And we hit up Calvin deep. He tried to man up on Calvin, but that did not work, obviously, because Calvin just too big, too fast, and too strong for him. And this was a mistake by me. Usually when you're going for the ball hawk pick, this is some advice, by the way, always go for inside positioning. They usually get the pick when you get inside positioning. But when you go outside like the way I did, like an idiot, the other guy has a chance of catching it, like he did, and he gets the deep touchdown on a play that probably should have never happened if I didn't make a better play on the ball. But what you gonna do? 28-35 game. Maybe we could get some points before halftime. I have A wide open, but I didn't catch him. Instead, I get a penalty here for throwing it while I'm still in the pocket, intentional grounding or whatever. So now it's second down and what, 29. I'm kind of screwed here right before halftime. So I figured I might as well, run the clock here on third down, do a nice little run play, stay in bounds. But this is a mistake. Why did I punt the ball with the clock running down? I have no idea. I cannot tell you. The only explanation I can tell you is I played this game late and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. That's the only thing I could think of. But definitely not something you want to do, especially when this happens because of it. I kind of messed up Delmas. He put a good pass in there to Hayward Bay. I tried to go for the pick. I didn't even make the tackle, and he ties up the game. A sequence that should have just never happened. And then third quarter starts here. No halftime show because I don't really got a halftime show. I'm doing this video on Wednesday, and this video is probably coming out on Friday, so that's that. And we just threw a big pick there, but it doesn't really matter because he went offsides, and there's a reason why I forced that ball in there, because I saw the offside penalty, so I probably should have waited and tried to get a better throw, but I just kind of forced it in there anyways, just because I knew a penalty was going to happen. But anyways, we still got Bell in the game. I think I take Bell out in the fourth quarter. And we still got Calvin in the game. And Calvin's still a beast. And Calvin's going to get a touchdown. He's so pissed. He's just running his guy's back. He's like, this freaking Megatron. What's that? His fourth touchdown in the game. I'm getting sick of that man. So he scored 42 points. And the third quarter's barely started. So, yeah, it's a shootout right now. It's a shootout in Canton. This should be at Ford Field, but it's whatever. And it's whatever that he might get this fourth down conversion. And he does. Oh, man. Palmer is not able to stick him behind the line after we made the huge third down tackle. And then he gets a nice pass to Demarius Moore, and he doesn't get all the way to the end zone, but he still gets to the red zone. And there, I think that's Bentley that makes a big play there. Next play, he does a nice little check down to make it a reasonable third down and 5, and he doesn't hit his dude, and he's going for it on fourth down. Can we make the defensive stop? We come out a complete fag D, and he catches us in that fag D, and he capitalizes. But next play, he throws a pick. He tried to force it in there. We put Tulik in the yellow zone, and Tulik's going to make that pick. So we got a one possession lead, and we got the lead. We got the ball, but we just screwed that one up there because he's going in for a defensive touchdown. I'm just forcing it to Calvin. This half, I was just completely forcing it to Calvin for some reason. Don't ask me why. That play was never open. I just stared him down, and I threw a bad pick. And now, game tied, and he gets the onside kick. Like I said, this dude's been playing like a cheese dick for the most... He's been playing all right. You give him props for playing a good offensive game, but, the onside kicks and stuff like that... It's annoying, and he actually gets one on top of that. When it's such a tight game, like the way it is right now, where possessions matter, we need to score all these points. He gets the ball, and now he's driving him, trying to make the most of this possession he has. And we're heading into the fourth quarter, and he's at the goal line here. First and goal to 10, nothing really happens. So second down and goal, he's trying to go, and Tola could have made another pick there. We could have had that one. It's alright, because third down, we make the stop. Somehow number 90, whatever, makes the stop, and we force him to a field goal here. And he actually kicks it deep. So, field goal game, but I forced it into Calvin once again. Pass was not open for the life of me. I don't know why I threw that one. That's one pass I really wish I could have had back, because it's a field goal game. Touchdown gives us the lead, and I screw it up. Instead, I put my defense in the bad position here. Second down and 1, fullback dive with McFadden, and he takes the lead. And then I finally put Javed Best in the game as a starter instead of that Bell guy. I could at least put Michelle LaShore in the game, but I didn't even do that. And unfortunately, Javed debuts with a deep pass and gets intercepted. So we're just falling apart right now. We had a 14-point lead at one point in this game. We had a 35-42 lead, and since then, he has scored a bunch of unanswered points. And he's about to score more here because Denarius Moore, once again, hitting up the end zone. Dude's having a big game, and I don't know why he went for 2, but he's going for 2 here to make it a 18-point game instead of a 17-point game. I really don't know why, but he did it, and he got it, and that's all that matters, really, the fact that he got it. So 4:13 left. It's a 3-possession lead. So I gotta really pull something out of my ass here if I want to win. How about we do the flea flicker? Just throw it up for Calvin for no reason. Jump ball pretty much, and Calvin goes up and gets it. So that's cool. He has 365 yards receiving in this game. That's cool, Calvin. And we try to get out of bounds there with Burleson on the third down, but it's alright because we just converted a third down. That's big. And we tried to he put the pressure on me, so I forced that one into Best before I got sacked. So I have to do that, and then I end up losing yards in the play. Next play, he runs the pressure again, and I get sacked. I lose the fumble. Thankfully, we get it back so we can run this play. Just throwing it for Calvin. At this point, it doesn't even matter, man. And we get the 2-point conversion too. We have to get that one since he ran the 2-point conversion. We got it, and we got a roughing the passer penalty. If we could get this onside kick, that would be big. But you guys know I do not get onside kick recoveries in this game. Only my opponent does, not me. So he gets the onside kick recovery. Game's pretty much over at this point. But like the cheese dicks in this game like to do, when they have the game in hand, they like to still run offensive plays for absolutely no reason. And you know I like to have none of that. And hopefully we can keep that up. We almost had a pick there, but that's Vandenbosch, I think, playing coverage, so it's okay if he drops a pick. But in that situation, come on, man. And he gets the first down to kind of clinch the game here, but I don't know why. He's just still running plays. Clock is ticking, He's getting all the way to the goal line in this play, so okay, the game's pretty much over now, right? Nope, he tries to force this one in, and Spivey picks it off, and we are kind of back in this game. We still need an onside kick and a score to get this win, but we are gonna try. We're gonna try our hardest to get this win somehow. Can the Lions pull out the miracle? We're gonna need some Calvin, so that's what we do. We hit up Calvin there, getting all the way to the 42-yard line in field goal range. I'm thinking about getting the field goal. I'm pretty sure I should have gotten picked off there, but it's all right. Because next play we throw it to Pettigrew. 31 seconds left. We call timeout and we kick the field goal. So we're basically betting. We need the onside kick either way. We're just gonna not waste time getting to the end zone and just get this onside kick first. But, as you know, I don't get onside kicks in this game, and that's just the way it is, and that's the way the cookie crumbles, and that's our game, because, you know, pretty much, I'm screwed. But, I call a timeout here, and he's still trying to run plays here, and then, for some reason, he calls a timeout here, and I'm like, why? He goes for the field goal kick. He's like 65 yards out or something. 60, I don't even know what yards out. And it goes out the upright, it almost goes in, actually. But, that's the game. I hope you guys liked that one. That was the highest scoring game I've been a part of as far as combined score total in Madden 13 so far this year. So that's that. Unfortunately, I lost. I feel like a more alert me might have had a better chance. But what are you going to do? I'm not going to make excuses. That's kind of an excuse, but I'm not making excuses like that. I lost the game. But I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Look at these crazy stats. Calvin over 400 yards. And I'll see you guys next time.